Hello, welcome to the University of Education, Winneba. My name is Sergio Akoli, and I'm the Finance Officer at the University of Education, Winneba. I want to join the Governing Council, the Vice Chancellor, and the management to welcome you to our great university. You've actually made a good choice. I'll present to you things that you need to know to survive in your financial dealings in this university. So I'll briefly talk to you about your fee payment, scholarship opportunities that are available, and how to transact any financial and insurance businesses in the university. On fees at the University of Education, Winneba, we have two types. We have the academic fees and we have the residential fees. The academic fees are applicable to all students. The residential fees are applicable to only students who are in the university halls of residence. My focus will be mainly on the academic fees. The academic fees are already communicated to you, the fresh men and women, through your admission letters. And it varies largely based on the program that you're offering and the faculties that you are in. Every student, because you are junior members in the university community, you are required to pay your fees. And for first year students or my colleague freshmen and women, you'll be made to pay your fees through the UEW suite. And except for very few exceptions, we accept fees only through the bank. So never pay cash to any human being outside any banking hall. Pay fees only in the banking hall during the banking hours of the following designated banks: Ghana Commercial Bank, or what we call GCB Bank PLC, Agricultural Development Bank, or what we call ADB, Consolidated Bank Ghana, what we call CBG, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, and Prudential Bank. They are the designated bank to accept UEW fees for first years. Other banks such as National Investment Bank, or what we call NIB, and Republic Bank are yet to be brought on board. So for now, don't go there. Don't go to these two banks, Republic Bank and NIB, to pay fees. When they are ready, we shall let you know. So tell the teller that you are paying fees through the UEW suite. For fresh students, do not pay through Transflow. Transflow is only for continuing students. I repeat, freshmen and women, please go by only UEW suite. Do not go by Transflow. Transflow is for only continuing students. The fee policies, as indicated in your admission letter, is that you pay 30% of the fees to secure your admission. And before the end of the registration period, which will be in January this year, you pay the final 20% top-up to make your balance 50% for the first semester. In the second semester, we shall call upon you to pay the remaining 50% to make up the full fees that you are supposed to pay. Payment of fee is a prerequisite. In fact, it's a primary prerequisite for you to register as a student. And by the provisions of the student handbook, if you do not register, then you are technically not a student, and you cannot enjoy any services in the university, be it library services, lecturing, academic services, or any other service. You'll be denied. So I urge you, my colleague junior members who have just joined us, please pay your fees. It has been made very liberal, very flexible, 50% first semester, 50% second semester, in order to enjoy all the services unrestricted. On scholarships, the University of Education, Winneba, recognizes the fact that all the figures are not equal. So we have both internal scholarship opportunities and external scholarship opportunities. Permit me to take the internal ones. Internally, we have the Vice Chancellor's Scholarship for bright but needy students. This scholarship covers your tuition, residential, and some stipend for your books and meals. To apply for this scholarship, It will be advertised on the university website, so please visit the university website regularly. You complete application form, submit it to your head of department, who will then submit it to your dean, and then it will be processed. Complete every relevant portion. We also have the Vice Chancellor's Community Initiative. This is the new one introduced by our new Vice Chancellor, which is for only indigenes of communities where our universities are located. For now, Winneba and Ejumako. If you are from Winneba and Ejumako, you qualify for this second one. Please, let me state that the first one, every Ghanaian qualifies for the first one. But the second one, which is called the Vice Chancellor's Community Initiative, is for only members in communities where the universities are. For now, Ejumako and Winneba. Again, to be advertised on the university website, you apply and you'll be considered. They're all merit-based. We also have other corporate and national scholarships. The corporate ones, we have the GMPC and the Vodafone scholarships. MTN also has some scholarships. Please, these will be advertised on both these corporate organizations' websites, i.e., keep eyes on the GMPC website, keep eyes on Vodafone website, keep eyes on MTN website. And again, they'll be advertised on the UEW website. So the terms and conditions will be there. Application forms will be made available before the national ones. There are two main national ones. We have the government one, which is no fee stress, which every first year will qualify. The government, through the Student Loan Trust, will come out with the guidelines. So please keep close eyes on our university website and then the website of the Student Loan Trust. We also have the Get Found Scholarship, which will also be announced through the Scholarship Secretariat on our website and then on the Get Found and the Scholarship Secretariat website. We have other scholarships such as the Common Fund, this Accessible Common Fund, the MPs, and other traditional leaders and rulers also have their website. Again, it will come through your student unions, the student groupies, and some will come through the final session or the university website, which will keep you updated. The next question is, what do I do if I've paid my fees and later on I'll be given scholarship? How do I get refund? You get refund by completing fee refund form. That is if you want the money. But the automatic thing is that every fee paid will be credited to your account. So you'll see it in the student portal that you now have a balance from the university. Assuming your fees is 4,000 and you paid the 4,000, and then the university vice chancellor scholarship also gave you another 4,000. You will see that your total payment will be 8,000. Your fee will be 4,000. It will tell you that you have a balance of 4,000 in the account. You can either leave this 4,000 for your next academic year, or you can apply for it and have it cash, either fully or you have only a part of it. So you can decide I'm applying for only 1,000 cedis out of that 4,000, or I want to leave all the 4,000 there, or I want all the 4,000 to buy more books and spend on my education activities. You complete the form. The key things on the form, which are mandatory, are your name, your index number, your program, and the department that you are, and the amount of refund that you are requesting from us. Pass it through your dean, through the finance officer. Please don't not communicate directly to the finance officer. Communicate through your dean if it's on academic fees. If it's on residential, anything on residential, communicate through the dean of students. If it's on academic, communicate to the dean of your academic faculty. If it's at the hall and anything relating to your residential, communicate to the finance officer through the dean of students. Do not communicate to the finance officer directly. Finally, somebody will ask, if I want to open a bank account, or if I want to take insurance policy, or I want to transact any other financial business, which office will help me? Yes, it's the finance office that will help you. Anything about financials, you're dealing with the banks, you're dealing with insurance companies, or you want to take a loan, I will not advise that because credit can kill. But if it's extremely important, we'll look at it. Again, you can apply through this one, either the dean of students or the dean of your faculty, and we'll give you a cover letter to open a bank account or to take insurance policy, or in the very, very, very unlikely event, you take a loan from that. Then what of if I don't get scholarship? I don't have money to pay. I'm a very needy person. I just want to pay the fees. I cannot pay the half. I want to pay in installment. We discourage this as much as we can, but we know that there are few people like that. So on a case-by-case basis, please, I repeat, case-by-case basis, we are human, we'll look at it. I don't give any guarantee, but we shall look at it based on recommendations of your head of department, your dean of faculty, or your dean of students. We shall consider it on case-by-case basis. But please, let such applications get to the finance office before the deadline for payment of fees or the deadline for registration. Do not wait until end of semester exams are about to start, mid-semester exams are about to start, then you start writing. I'm sorry, we will not be able to help you. And then our colleagues who have some form of disability, it's a good news, again, from the government. Your fees throughout your university education, the government of Ghana, through the Student Loan Trust, has promised to pay. So, through your associations, please let us have your names and we shall deal with them appropriately. Yes, so on the residential fees, that's the fees that you have to pay to stay at the hall. They are fees per bed, not fee per room. And we encourage students to stay at the campus, university halls. Now we have a lot of halls at the campus. At Jumako, we have 1 hall. Winneba, we have 5 halls. We have the Agri Hall, we have Gate Hall, we have University Hall, we have Simpa Hall, and we have GUSS. GUSS, actually, there are 2. We have GUSS Hall 1 and GUSS Hall 3. In all, our halls can take about 9,000 students on campus. And the priority is for fresh students. We don't want any outsider in town to take advantage of you. Stay on campus. For the hall fees, we also accept installment payments. You can pay half for first semester and half for second semester. The fees are very moderate. Again, if you have any difficulty in paying these fees, please write through the hall manager, through the dean of students, to the finance office. And on a case-by-case basis, we shall look at it. Please, for security, for access to quick information, for access to internet, free Wi-Fi, and general university life, we encourage you to stay at the university halls or residence. Don't come to university and be a day student. I'm appealing to you. Let the university life go through you. As we used to say, let the university pass through you. If I'll be allowed to wear my OD day hat, let the university pass through you. Stay at the hall. Don't come to University of Education Winneba and be a day student. I want to thank you for making, to me, the best choice in your tertiary education decision to come to University of Education Winneba. Here, we do not only train the brain, we train the soul, we train the heart, we train the complete body. Welcome to University of Education Winneba. Thank you.